something I learned over 10 years ago when I read a book called The Power of Now, and also A New Earth. You could just look those two up, there by the same author. But pain body is super important. So self observing yourself and others sometimes, but mainly yourself, of course. There's times and durations in your day where you go through lows and highs, and those emotions are triggered by past and things that you've been through. It could be trauma, it could be negative and both positive situations, but it's a pattern that you realize in yourself or in others where it's redundant, where it either happens once a week or once a day or twice a week. For instance, like sometimes you feel like, okay, I'm in a great relationship, or my relative is acting so nice, there must be something wrong, or maybe they want something from me. That's triggers, that's traumas that you've been through, maybe feeling used or, lied to, or deceived or whatnot. So sometimes you yourself, if you don't observe, you provoke those situations to happen to you, because pain body is like a parasite and it lives in you, and it's like an addiction, and sometimes it craves that feeling of emotion or hurt or crying, and it's your self-inflicting pain. When you're too positive, sometimes you feel bored, or you feel like you want to ignite a situation subconsciously without even noticing. So that's why it's very important to self-observe yourself, and see if you happen to gaslight or bring up a negative situation in a positive situation, if you're not happy with results all the time, or mainly, or 80% of the day, when someone tries to do a favor for you, you kind of brush it off, or you try to do things on your own. You're just stuck in your own ways. So sometimes people provoke things, like, let's say for instance, it's been super peaceful in your relationship with, a relative, or, a boyfriend or girlfriend or anyone, or a coworker, and they feel like they need to either say a passive aggressive, say something passive aggressive, or they want to provoke or poke you, or say, maybe you shouldn't do this like that, or, last time this happened, and they just bring something up that they know will trigger you, because they're feeding that parasite. And parasites, just like viruses, they want to transfer from one entity to another. Excuse me. So literally, it's a parasite. It's like almost a disease.